Once upon a time, in a cozy little kitchen, a kind baker and his wife decided to bake a special treat. They mixed together flour, sugar, and spice, and added a dash of magic with a sprinkle of love. After rolling out the dough and cutting it into the shape of a man, they carefully decorated it with icing, raisins, and a smile. Finally, they popped it into the oven to bake. As the gingerbread man baked, the kitchen filled with a delicious aroma. The baker and his wife eagerly waited for their treat to be ready. When the timer dinged, they opened the oven door to find a wonderfully golden brown gingerbread man. But as they were about to take him out, the gingerbread man suddenly sprang to life. "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man," he shouted with a cheerful grin. The baker and his wife were amazed. "Oh my goodness," they exclaimed. The gingerbread man jumped off the baking sheet and dashed out of the kitchen, running as fast as his little gingerbread legs could carry him. The gingerbread man ran through the house, giggling and calling out, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." He burst through the back door and into the garden. In the garden, he encountered a curious cow munching on some grass. The cow's eyes widened as she saw the lively gingerbread man. "Stop, little gingerbread man," mooed the cow. "I'd like to taste you." The gingerbread man hesitated, remembering the other animals' attempts to catch him. But the fox's kind words and friendly demeanor seemed reassuring. So he hopped onto the fox's back, thinking he could take a little break. As they crossed the river, the fox slowly lowered his head and said, "You see, gingerbread man, the river is quite wide. Perhaps you should come a little closer to me to avoid falling into the water." The gingerbread man, trusting the fox, moved closer to his head. Suddenly, the fox flicked his head up, and the gingerbread man tumbled into the fox's open mouth. But just as the fox was about to take a bite, the gingerbread man had an idea. He wiggled and squirmed, making a lot of noise. The fox, startled by the commotion, quickly spat him out. The gingerbread man landed safely on the riverbank, where he continued to run. The fox, realizing he had lost his chance, sighed and watched as the gingerbread man continued his dash across the land. The fox's plan had failed, and he had to settle for his usual dinner. The gingerbread man finally slowed down, panting but still cheerful. He came upon a small cottage where the kind old woman who lived there was baking. She was known for her delicious pies and warm heart. Seeing the gingerbread man in distress, she offered him a plate of fresh fruit and a cozy spot to rest. "You've been running so long," she said kindly. "Why don't you take a break and have something to eat?" The gingerbread man was delighted by the kindness of the old woman and gratefully accepted her offer. As he munched on the fruit and relaxed, he realized that maybe it wasn't always about running away, but also about finding a place where he was welcomed and cared for. The old woman's kindness taught him that sometimes it's good to take a break and enjoy the company of others. From that day on, the gingerbread man was known for his cheerful spirit and friendly nature. He made friends with the cow, the duck, and even the fox, who learned to appreciate him for more than just a tasty treat. And so, the gingerbread man lived happily, knowing that being fast was fun, but being kind and making friends was even better. The end.